This is going to be an early impression of Youhu Kid type of video, and I'm going to talk about her skills, how she actually works, and what type of gameplay she will have. All of the footage I'm going to show you is from a live stream, so the quality might be a little bad, so please bear with me. So without wasting any more time, let's go! So before we start about Youhu Kids, I'm going to show you 4 of her type of auspice so you don't get confused or maybe forget like I am during her trial session later. For the charm, the icon will be like this, Ruyi is like this, Ding and Mas icon will be like this. So everyone got it? Okay, cool. Let's go with her kit first. As far as we know and from the live stream as well, the dev team says her kit will be like a gacha system where her each auspice will be randomized, and the way you can trigger her auspice is through lucky draw, which can be proc when you do the normal attack, heavy attack, dodge counter, resonance skills, intro skill, and the last one, resonance liberation. Each auspice will have its own individual damage, and the one that can hit heavy is Ruyi. Other than that, can be considered as the normal one. Not only that, when you have summon auspice and you hold attack, she will perform poetic ascents as you can see right now on the screen. This thing also have its own damage which can be buffed by different type of auspice that you pick early on. For the buff can be a bit confusing and hard to maintain, so either you need to get lucky or simply try harder. Each buff provided depends on similarity of the auspice that present at the time just before you trigger the poetic ascents, like for example triplet, which increase the poetic ascents damage by 175% when you have 3 identical auspice. And for her resonance skill, she will provide healing to your team when cast, and the healing will be based on her attack stats. So you might want to fully stack her echoes cost 1 with attack percents, and this could also mean we can build her as a sub DPS. Lastly, her resonance liberation. This one doesn't really need that many explanation, as when you trigger the thing, you will need to choose one of her antique within the corresponding time, and or it will randomly select it by itself. This one can be used if you maybe struggle with the heal or simply need a backup auspice. Now let's look at her resonance change. Is it worth getting it or not? If you're planning on making Youhu as a sub DPS, I would highly suggest to get her to C3, which increase her overall attack by 20%, but C2 is also good. However, since each buff to proc is randomized, so it might be hard to expect, for example, the perfect rhyme to trigger. Going all to C6 is also good if you have enough Astrite to pull for her, since you know her banner is with Jian on the second half of this version, which having a lot of CN players getting mad at Kuro, but that's another story for now. What type of gameplay she will have is, for now, I'm going to say she is rather to be favored on outfield more often to really take advantage on the kits like the intro skill, resonance skill, and then heavy attack to summon more auspice, and then release her poetic ascents, and then the outro to another resonator. But if you just simply want her as a healer that provide healing, you can just cast her resonance skill and then dip. However, that will kill most of her kit either way, it's up to you. For the weapon that really suitable with Youhu, for now, I can think of is the brand new weapon series, the Deep Sky Blazer, which you can get for free from the event on 1.3. Weapon that I talk about is the Celestial Spiral, which first and the second stats provide attack percent, which is perfect for Youhu since her damage and healing is based on her attack stats. This weapon passive is also good since it will give more resonance energy when the resonance skill is cast, and that's perfect to not worry about her liberation uptime. And don't forget, Youhu will also get a second buff from the weapon which increases attack by 10% for 16 seconds. For the free to play option is the craftable one called the Gauntlet 2. This weapon is also good where you will get more energy regen from the weapon's second stats and more attack buff whenever you dash or dodge enemies' attack. What team can she be fit on? Well, it depends on you guys. You can just change her with Rina or Showkeeper, where her main focus is just there for healing. Or if you want to take full advantage of her auto skill, for example, where she will amplify coordinated attack damage for the next resonator by 100%, there are 3 characters which you can consider putting on with her, and that is Yuanwu, Morotefi, and Yinlin. For me, if I have Youhu later, team that I will put her on with will be Shangliao as the main DPS, Yinlin as the sub DPS, and the third slot will be Youhu. Youhu objective will be providing healing and increased healing damage when doing their rotation. Youhu may get less time with that team comp, but if there are room for her to deal damage, I can just let her do her thing. But hey, this is just my thoughts, you guys can do whatever you want with her. And now will be a piece of talk from my testing session of my live stream, so enjoy. So overall, if I want to say her is she's quite okay, but I think I need a bit more time to really know her kit. And yeah, if you want to just trigger her auspice, you can just hold attack and then you get the one, and then you do the normal hold attack again, and then this one you can actually choose. But yeah, you got the mask, and then you do auspice thing. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's try again. This one, you got the mask, trigger that one, hold attack again. You got the Rui, and then you hold attack again. You got the chime, dum, and you hold attack again. You got the mask again. So for this one, if you have 4 different auspice, I don't remember. I don't know if these with triggers because there's same 2 of these the masks. If you go back to here, as you can see, if you have all the auspice, free verse is 4 different, so it's not gonna apply to that. A pair of auspice is 1, double pun 2 pair of auspice, traditical, fanatical. So that means we're gonna have the double pun, and this one is gonna restore HP for all our team. That one is the what's it called? Poetic sense. Yes. Okay, now you get the first one, and then I think it's the mask. Yep, the mask. And then we try this, and then we got the mask again. I think this is not the mask. Or am I just stupid? Okay, we got the 4 wall, the 4 auspice. I think I just see her giving healing. Okay, I think. Okay, okay, that's maybe thing. Bro, I cannot. For the sake of my life, I need to watch back again my pre-farm guide of Youhu. I think that now is. If I remember, is it time? Okay, let's try this, and then we got. I think it's Rui. Yeah, Rui has a high damage multiplier, and then yeah, I think that's the mask. Yeah, that's the mask. That's the mask.
気をつけてください。この残像、なんだか様子がおかしいです。
おかしいな。
建物が倒れた。
Bro, that's wrong.
動けない。
Hey yo, what the fuck? Okay, let's do this again. Let's start with the Rui. What the fuck? Okay, let's try this one. Okay, that was such a good session of trying her out. It's pretty good. That's one Kuro, this one. Even though her banner is not the same one with Showkeeper, but I guess it's fine.